Alright, how are y'all doing? Here we are in the outpost, essentially in the middle of this desert map. And as you can see here, I made some modifications to the area. As you can see, I have more furnaces, and if you look up here, I have carpenter's bench and 2 blacksmith's bench. And the reason for this is because I hit level 20. And with that, you can actually build, I think it's sandstone. No, it's not. That's the first one. It's Stonebrick. There. The tier 2 found, tier 2 walls, structures, I guess. And these actually are a really good way of gaining experience and leveling. And if you look here at the foundation, you see that requires brick, shaped wood, and iron reinforcements. And what I have here is just some materials, and at the end of this I'll show you just how much experience you can gain from this. But first, let's kind of talk about how you would make that. So let's start with the iron reinforcements here. In order to make that, let's get rid of this. There we go. You need 2 iron bars. Now, and to get 1 iron bar, you need to essentially smelt 2 iron ore. And I think one of these has... No, I think they're all brick. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Ironstone, I'm sorry. You need 2 of these. So really, to make iron reinforcement, you need 4 ironstone to make 1. And because of that, and how long it takes to make this is probably your limiting step in all this. So I have 2 just because that's all I can fit here, but you can build a lot more as much as you need. Now the second is shaped wood, and you can make that here in the carpenter station, and it's just 10 wood, which is nothing really, especially if you have an iron axe here. You can get 7 wood and 1 chop. So lastly is a stone brick, which you can make here in a furnace, as you can see, and it takes 10 stone to make 1 iron brick, just brick. So really, if you're thinking raw materials, that's 10 wood, 4 ironstone, and 10 stone itself to make 1 of those. And just to make the foundation, it's I'll find it again here, 10 brick, so it's 100 stone, 40 wood, and 28 ironstone to make 1. And I think each one of these gives you about 1,000 experience. So you see here, just making 40 of them, maybe even a little less, will get you what you need. So that's an excellent way. And what I would start doing first is going out there and just getting iron, putting it in the furnace, and while that's going out there and getting stone. Hopefully by that time you have it spread out, you can have iron, and you can move the iron up here and have that going. And while that's going, you can actually get the wood, get more brick, and just keep the process going. And once you build up enough, you can actually go ahead and craft it. And if the iron reinforcements are taking much longer than what you want while it's making, you can actually go out there and just go to NPC camps and just kill them and get experience that way. So really, the whole combination of all of that is a really excellent way of getting experience. So let's go ahead and just craft this. We'll just make as many as I can, and we'll just see. So here we are. We'll just, for argument's sake, we'll just say that's 700,000. All right. And let's just take a look. 16. So 700,000. We'll just go ahead And while this is going, we'll just go out. And really, I really like this location here because I just have iron all around. I have stone all around. And if I really need to get wood, I can just go right down here and get it. Get that. One thing I will mention is that the iron tier of harvesting tools is really good at this. However, they degrade rather quick. So you will need just every now and then, usually whenever I need food like I need now, I will go out there and get some food, and while I'm doing that, I'll kind of alternate getting food and then getting leather or hides to make leather. So doing that, I can kind of replenish my leather supply, which I have some here, and just carry some iron with me and just repair them as I need. So let's just go down here, since I need to get this stuff anyways before I die. And if I need water, there's a little pond out here as well. Oh, so let's take a look. So all that finished. There you go. See? Almost 20,000 experience just from that. And really, while all that stuff is making, you can just go out and hunt NPCs. And really, if you look, my experience is about 3/4 of the way. And the only thing I've been doing is just gathering resources for this. So it's a really strong way of leveling, especially if you're not really combat oriented. But let's just go here for fun's sake, poke this antelope. There we go. Oh, also, I finally found some gossamer, and I was able to make this crossbow here, which unfortunately I had no bolts for. I already used all of it. But really, I've found the crossbow not really as practical as I wanted it to be. I really wished it was a bit stronger. It does have good armor penetration, so maybe the people I'm fighting just don't have that much armor. But there we go. Poke. Yeah, and really, they really need to fix this, that all my little waypoints are there. But anyways, the big Yog area that's right here was actually really good for getting experience. So what I would do is I would go get my iron. Oh geez, I'm starving. Let's see if you can get stuff real quick. So yeah, what do is I'll go get the iron, and while that's going, get some stone, get some wood, and while the iron reinforcements are being made, I just go out there and just kill NPCs. And then come back and make foundations and whatnot. Let me eat these bugs before I die. There we go. And so far that's been really good, and I will continue to do that probably until I get tier 3. And the good thing is about doing that as well is you have materials to build an actual base. A base that's not made of sandstone like this that can be easily destroyed. You have the Stonebrick, which is much more difficult to destroy. And if I remember right, you really don't need... Alright, this is getting frustrating. Let me just eat this and get food poisoning. It's fine. That you can really use this to replace, I think almost immediately, whatever foundations you have. So let's just go over here and take a look. And I think that's the case. I'm like 90% positive. Enough that I'm willing to sacrifice my base here in this experiment. So let's see. Here, so like right here. Yeah, see, it replaces it immediately. Yep. So it replaces it immediately, and as you saw, this pillar was still there. As if that was destroyed, this whole thing would come toppling down. So There you go. Replaces it immediately. So really, if you want, you can kind of build your outline of your base in sandstone and then just come back and replace it with stone brick. And while you're doing that, you gain experience, you gain levels, you can get better stuff. As you can see, I have the tier 2 door just so people won't come in here. I've actually pretty much abandoned my base down here, I think, because people just kept on raiding it. And I was like, okay, there's no point. And just moved on over here. And also there's a whole lot of coal around here as well. So yeah, iron and stone all throughout here. There is some wood back over here. There's some wood back down there. I have all the stuff I need to make this tier 2 stuff. And then while those iron reinforcements are being made, since they take so long to be made, I can just go over there and just hunt some NPCs and get experience that way. So overall, it's not that bad of a setup. And it's something that I highly recommend you guys doing if you want to level in the 20s pretty efficiently. And I think level 30 on would focus more on that tier 3 type stuff, which is here. Yeah, just this reinforcement. And I'm sure that's a lot of experience as well. So that's kind of my setup for what I've been doing. I just want to make a quick video on that and kind of give you guys an update. Once I make enough of this tier 2 stuff, I will move and make a legitimate base. I don't know. I've been over here, and I have to say, it is absolutely beautiful. They've done a fantastic job of this environment. It was really nice. I saw an elephant. I ran away from it. It looked very scary. There's a lot of different NPC camps over here. There's a whole bunch of other players over here, so I might go raid them. All while trying to find a good place in my base. And I will build, my goal is to build a legitimate castle. And have a lot of thralls patrolling it. I don't know, I mean, I don't think they really patrol, but you get the idea, is having them there. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Feel free to make any comments you want. I would prefer constructive comments. But anyways, just kind of give you guys some tips and kind of how I plan on leveling. Oh, here we go. Let me eat before I die. And there we go. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.